What up, it's your boy SimDCsReviews. I'm back in another video, and today's video is going to be about Dragon Ball Super episode 99, I believe. I usually get the numbers mixed up. It is what it is. I don't care anymore. But anyway, episode 99. Also, before I even get into it, shout out to James Conquest. He's a new subscriber. Welcome to the SimDCsReviews family. You're not just a subscriber, you are actually a family member here. So you have officially 125 other family members, brothers and sisters, including myself, which would be 127. Obviously, I'm not subscribed to my own channel. So yeah, welcome to the family. Hope you enjoy the content. Hope you like everything that's on this channel. And that's pretty much it. So shout out to you. Also, shout out to Bushido Brown again. I know I shout him out like every other week, but homeboy came through to my other channel, which is SimD26 Gaming. Link will be down in the description. He came through and watched a live stream of me playing the game. Crashed the first crash. Wasn't a big. It was like maybe an hour live stream, or yeah, live stream. And you know, we had a conversation. Everything was good. Everything was great. So shout out to you. Shout you out pretty much every week, bro. But it is what it is. So shout out to you. So gold or garbage. Gold or garbage. Gold or garbage. I'm going to give this one a gold. And I know I pretty much give like almost every episode gold. I think maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I gave an episode of garbage. But outside of that, I haven't really given many garbage episodes. But I doubt I will be giving any soon because the tournament seems like it's going to be pretty good. So, but here's why I give it a gold. Not because it was just an amazing episode, but mainly because outside of the dialogue between Goku and Vegeta at the beginning, where they were talking about, you know, Zeno destroying the universe, and Goku's basically like, this is the second time me and you have seen Zeno destroy an entire universe. Vegeta agrees, and then Vegeta's like, yeah, and Goku's like, but this is why I'm gonna go even harder, and I'm gonna be the last man standing. And then Vegeta says to Goku, no, the only one's gonna be last man standing is me. I'm the one who's gonna get the wish from the Super Dragon Balls. But with that said, outside of that dialogue, we didn't see Goku and Vegeta the whole episode. This episode was dedicated to Krillin. Fully Krillin and 18. That's what this episode was dedicated to. And I enjoy seeing other people get their shine. You know, I've talked about in the past how it's irritating that Goku gets the shine every chance they can give it to him. Every chance they can give it to him, they give it to Goku. Goku gets the kill, after beating this guy, after that guy. Goku kills Frieza for the... Well, he didn't kill him the first time. But Goku kills Frieza when Frieza came back in Fukaku no F. Goku does this, Goku does that, Goku does this, Goku does that. And that's my main issue, one of my biggest issues. I can't even say my main issue. One of my biggest issues with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super in general is the lack of showtime for everyone. The lack of showtime for the other characters. I would love to see, we just got a Krillin episode, I'd love to see a Piccolo dedicated episode where Piccolo just start going off and straight knocking cats off, knocking cats out of the tournament, you know? I would love to see that. Gohan and everyone. 17 and 18, we got a little illusion that they're going to team up. I can't wait to see that. 17 said to 18, you know, we have unlimited energy, you know, we can't get tired, so we need to use that as an advantage. You know, I cannot wait to see them team up, and if they have like tag team moves that they practiced when they were younger, you know, like I can't wait, before they were androids, obviously, but I can't wait to see something like that. That's what I want. Of course, I want to see Vegeta getting straight rocking everybody. Of course I do. He's my favorite anime character. But at the same time, it's nice to see other characters get shine in spotlight. So that's one of the reasons why I'm giving this a gold. Outside of that, the episode wasn't really too amazing to me. Like, I mean, Krillin got his shine, you know, Krillin put in work. But, again, and I've said this for the last, 3 weeks, they reuse animation. So, like, there was a part where 18 was fighting the dude who plays dead. And when she was fighting him, they reused the same animation like 3 times. Like, it just showed the same thing over and over and over again. Like, and I'm just like, yo, come on, guys, could y'all like add some new animation into the joint? Like, come on, like, they reuse it a lot, and I know animating costs a lot of money and whatnot, but come on, guys, like, seriously. So that's one of my gripes with it. Again, I enjoyed the dynamic between 18 and Krillin, how they were working together, how she got knocked off and Krillin jumped off and caught her, and then used a ki blast to push himself back up on to the tournament grounds, which is a bit odd, because then you ask yourself, why has no one else done that? Like, sure, they've gotten knocked off, but Krillin jumped off and just said, and land right back on. So, why has no one else done it? And that makes me wonder, will the rest of Universe 7 utilize that same strategy? Like, for example, if Vegeta were to get knocked off, is he going to use like a I wouldn't say Big Bang Attack, that's too much, but use a ki blast to push himself back up? Is he going to do that? So, that makes me wonder, because obviously Krillin also got knocked off. Frost, being the snake that he is, came up behind. But, you know, you can't really get mad because he did let his guard down. That's part of it. You don't let your guard down at all. Goku almost got knocked off in the first episode of the tournament because he let his guard down. So, Frost whipped him with the tail, knocked him off, and bye-bye, Krillin. And you know what else I noticed? I don't know if you guys agree with me with this. Does it seem like Beerus is getting a little soft? I think Beerus is getting a little soft. Beerus looked at Krillin, had some stern words for him, and then, just like nothing, he was like, well, all you can do is just cheer for the team now. Just cheer them on. Like, it was like, Beerus is getting a little soft. But I don't even think it's necessary that he's getting soft. I think he's starting to love Universe 7. As much as he's a god of destruction, as much as he probably would never admit it, Beerus enjoys his time hanging out with everyone from Universe 7. He enjoys his time. He enjoys hanging out with Vegeta. He enjoys hanging out with Goku. He enjoys hanging out with Bulma because she cooks so much food. He enjoys eating the food, you know. And that's another thing. Whis is the same way. Before, you know, God of Destruction, you know, I'm just going to destroy. And you got to ask yourself, do gods of destruction actually take the time to meet and talk to people and learn about them? You get what I'm saying? Before God of Destruction just goes and I'm just going to destroy this, does he actually take the time to say, you know what, let me talk to these people, let me meet these people first, and then I'll decide if they deserve to be destroyed? You get what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of the dynamic Dragon Ball Super is kind of going to. They're going to the level of maybe being a god of destruction is not, the idea of destruction is not the main focus of being a god of destruction. Because notice, in this episode, they were all talking about how Zeno just wiped out a universe like it was nothing. And Beerus was even like, the fact that just happened, every single god that they showed was just like they were dumbfounded. And it's crazy because why would you be dumbfounded of being destroyed when you are a god of destruction and you've destroyed before? Now you know how it feels to see an entire civilization, universe get destroyed. How many times has Beerus destroyed a planet with billions of innocent lives on it? How many times has Champa destroyed a planet with billions of innocent lives? What about Sidra, who's gone now, who's destroyed, who's erased? How many times has he done it? How many times has the Universe 2 God, Universe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all of them, how many times have they destroyed a planet or a person with no remorse? Now they see it happening, and now they understand, okay, maybe we went a little bit too far. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I believe Whis, and I believe Beerus are starting to understand we really actually love Universe 7. We really don't want it to go. Because the way Beerus said to Krillin, like, well, there's nothing else you could do now, so just cheer on the team. No, Beerus don't talk like that. Beerus don't. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the dynamic that Toriyama, Toei, and everyone else is trying to they're trying to show us. Like, think twice before you judge, because at the end of the day, you may be judging something that you really know nothing about and that you may actually like if you got to know this. You know what I'm saying? So, I do really, really like that dynamic where Super is going. It's different. And I don't think a lot of other people are really noticing this, but it's definitely different. Also, was in Mohito, the Universe 9 angel. Nothing happened to him. So we were told before that when a God of Destruction is killed, what happens is the angel just goes dormant. He kind of alluded to going dormant. He's like, well, I guess I'm the first one. So, you know, like, he kind of alluded to going dormant. So, but nothing happened. He's just standing there. So we don't really know the dynamics of that. I don't think he's evil. Everyone thinks that he's evil with the Grand Priest. I don't think that they're evil. I think he was just smiling because that's just who he is. He's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Whis laughs a lot. Like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Like, when something happens. Like, for example, Krillin gets knocked out. Whis will like, ho, ho, ho. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that maybe the angels are just upbeat. I don't think they're necessarily evil. That's just me. I don't think that they are. What else happened in the episode? Not really much else. Krillin using his shoe. And that's another thing too. The episode was basically supposed to show off like this new power Krillin has, but it didn't. Like, is his new technique using his shoe because the dude was blind and he uses his sense of smell? That's another thing I didn't really like about it, but it is what it is. I would give, like I said, I would give this a gold. Mainly because there was really no Goku, no Vegeta, just Krillin 18. So I really enjoyed that aspect of the episode. But that's pretty much it. So let me know how you guys felt about the episode. Did you think it was gold? Did you think it was garbage? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you looking forward to next week? I definitely am looking forward to next week. I cannot wait because it seems like it's going to be Saiyans on Saiyans battle royal straight up. Vegeta versus Kabe, Caulifla versus Goku, and then Kale just going off on everybody. So I'm really excited about that. But again, that's it. So let me know how you guys feel. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so that you guys get my content first. And that's it, guys. So I'm SimDCsReviews. I'll holler at y'all later. 1.